Hey guys, this is part 3 of the WeVideo tutorial. So I am back on my dashboard to go back in and edit our planet project video. I'm going from this part again to remind you once more that when you go back in, let me close out my window here, you're going to see that WeVideo has adjusted your content. We've talked about this a couple of times. You're going to need to readjust that so your timeline is showing about 2.5 minutes worth of content. So I'm back at that 2.5 minute mark and everything looks like it did in the last video. You're going to need to upload content for this project. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do that by opening a new tab. Let's say I'm going to do an image search, my planet. We will use Mercury for an example. I'm going to search Mercury and get some images of Mercury. I really like the colors on this one. So once I have selected that image, I'm going to right click. For your Chromebooks, that's going to be a 2-finger click. I'm going to save image as. It's got a name here, feature, Mercury, blah, blah, blah. Save. And then it's going to go into your downloads. Now, obviously, your screen's going to look a little different. I'm here on my laptop and you're going to be on your Chromebook, but the process is still very similar. You can go ahead and download as many pictures as you'd like, as many as that you think you're going to need. Go ahead and do your research and download those images to your Chromebook. Once you're ready, you'd go back to your WeVideo tab. I'm already in the My Media tab here, so you're able to see some of the content that has been on the news recently. This is the Random Acts of Kindness commercial that they filmed. So I'm going to go over here to Import under My Media. I'm going to browse through my files. And again, this process is going to be a little bit different for you guys because I'm on a laptop and not a Chromebook. But basically, you're going to go into your downloads, your downloaded files. You're going to have some different options. I'm sure you've downloaded some other things on your Chromebook already. You're going to select the image or images that you want, and then you're going to upload those, and then you'll see them show up here in your My Media. As soon as that shows up, it might take a few seconds to load, but you'll be able to use it really soon. That blue bar underneath just means that it's loading. It takes a couple of seconds for that to process, but as you can see, you can already go ahead and use it. And then this is editable. I can drag that out to make that last longer. You need to think about how long it should last. If you're putting a couple of sentences worth of text on top of that image, then it probably needs to last longer than 5 seconds because images default to last for 5 seconds, but you may need that to last longer if you've got a sentence or a couple of sentences of text that go with it. And you drag that by clicking on it again, making that orange yellow border, and then you get the right left arrows and drag. Now if I did something accidentally or I did something I didn't like and I wanted to undo, let me remind you that the undo button is kind of in a weird spot. It's right here in the corner of your timeline. I think we're used to the undo button being up in the top area of your screen, but it's here in the corner of your timeline. So I could undo that and it would take my image back down to a 5-second or 11-second, I guess it readjusted to. So now I've added some content. Again, I could go to my text box or my text tab and add a text box, or I could go to my audio tab and add some music, and that's how you're going to progress and build your project video. Now, some advanced editing features. If you are getting great at WeVideo and you want to throw a little extra something in there, a feature that we use on the news all the time is to edit our images. So here we've just got this stationary planet. There is a way by clicking on your options here that you can animate your images. I can start my image, let's say, from this very zoomed out. I'm really far away from Mercury here. And then I can finish that slide by zooming way in. And then the cool effect to that, once I've saved it and I go play it, is that it looks like I'm flying in towards that planet. So keep in mind, anything in WeVideo is editable. Your images, your text boxes, your music. You've got lots of different options. Just click around and customize anything in there to make it